not a theme song, but it's like the theme entry.
Yeah.
This lighting is really, really nice. Hey, welcome to Delicate Dark Girl. I'm in New York and I just came back from a concert, so that's why my voice sounds like this. What was the concert, you ask? I'll insert a clip here. Yeah, I'll do that. So what you just heard was what I'm assuming is going to be on their next comeback, because Wooo does that a lot. He'll release a song during the concert time, like he'll make a whole song, right? So now I've told you he made that song, and then Shonu, the one in the black shirt, he choreographed that performance, the little duet stage. So it was amazing. It was great to see. It was great. So that's what happened last night, and now I sound like this. So let's do our face. I'm gonna do something really simple today. I brought the right foundation, but I'm not gonna put it all over my face. You'll see. Let's start with some cream. It's already washed, and I put some toner on it, and now this is e.l.f. night cream. The first day I came up here, I wore a full face. It was Range Beauty. I didn't film that one, but maybe I'll film a recreation of it for you guys. Oh, I didn't take enough pictures, but I know what the makeup was. Okay, moisturizing, done. So now, also, I don't know if you can see that, but I tried to take the eyeliner off, but I didn't do it thoroughly because I was like, whatever. So it's still kind of there. What we're gonna do is try to just get the under eye. Oh, I should tell you what this is. We're recreating my concert makeup because I liked it so much. It was nice and it was fresh and nice. So we have our Black Radiance Refining Skin Primer. This is the best lighting of my life. Get me some of these, huh? And I'll just put it right under the eye. I like this primer a lot too because it doesn't leave like one of those weird gray casts like other primers do. They leave like this kind of milky gray cast on one's face. Is it just my face? It's fine. But now we're gonna go in with Pat McGrath Labs, the Permagel Ultra Glide Eye Pencil in Extreme Black. Crayon You, and we're just gonna tight line. Let me move you this way. Oh, careful. You should see how precariously they're set up right now. It's my sister's water bottle upside down on top of a tissue box, which is on top of an ice bucket. It made the perfect height. I should invest in a tiny tripod, huh? We're only gonna tight line the top. I didn't want anything running on the bottom. I've never been to a concert before, and they're one of my favorite groups. I've been following them since they debuted, and so I didn't want to like cry and then my mascara was everywhere or my eyeliner was everywhere. This pencil moves a lot, so I only did the top. Okay, so we've tight lined the top, and now this was another thing, the Black Radiance Waterproof. That was specifically because I anticipated crying. I did not cry. I almost cried at the end with the last song when they were saying goodbye and Juhan was telling us to be happy in our lives because we're all so busy, but we deserve to be happy. Eyeline done. I did that kind of better than last night. I did like just a small wing. As you can see, there's no eyeshadow or anything like that. Moving on. I did a mascara combination that really worked out. Like, it really worked out for me. It was Kush mascara first, and then on top of that was Pat McGrath Labs Eye Fetish. That one's longer. Should I extend you? I'm scared. I'm gonna stop here before I ruin it. It's already on the verge. Anyway, mascara time. When I did this last night, it made it like I had so much lash. It was really cool. So I hope that can happen again today. Okay, so that's the base. Focus. See that? See how much lash that is? And now we're going to clean it up with the Fetish by Pat McGrath Labs. I was in Sephora yesterday. I really went in there because I thought they would get the Guerlain foundation sooner. than anyone else because, you know, it's Manhattan. They didn't have it. They didn't have a lot of things actually. But just like the Sephora where I live, everyone was really nice and really helpful. And I was like, maybe they actually just look for character in Sephora. It actually clumped them today and I'm upset. So I'm gonna go get my eyebrow comb and I'll be right back. Comb spoolie thing. So now we're gonna comb them. Comb them. I did it wrong. I was supposed to push it from the root and then go up, but okay. So you see that? Lash. It's almost like I have falsies, right? I'm just gonna put a little more at the root. This Pat McGrath lamps, I noticed when you open it, it kind of pops up like air pressure. Okay, that's enough. I am gonna put some Kush here on the corner, the inner corner. I'll wipe some off. And I also did a little under eye mascara last night because I ended up liking it the last time I did that. I'm gonna do it lightly today, but I'm not gonna do it as thoroughly as I did it. Done. I'm just gonna put like a little bit right here in the corner. Woohoo. Okay. And so then, for what I did last night. So you saw me put that primer under there. What happened was, I did that so that I could put a little bit of my Estee Lauder Double Wear just right under my eye. I'm just going to take it from the cap, put my finger in it, and then basically be like do 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 do. That's even more than I put last night actually. And then just blend it with my finger. The next concert I plan to see is the Maxwell concert. And the Maxwell concert has a chance for a meet and greet, which makes me nervous, but I don't think Maxwell will disappoint me. So I really want to go. Okay? And then I'm going to put just a bit of this Wet n Wild concealer in dark cocoa also under my eye. Boom, right there. Boom, right there. There's also more than last night, but can't seem to control myself. And we'll just push it in right there. Okay? Okay. Oh, I poked myself in the eye. So that it just seems a bit more even under the eye. Actually, there was too much, so I'm just going to take this Huggies wipe and kind of wipe right here. Make sure there's nothing there. The whole goal is to have nothing sitting there or on the bridge of my nose. So, some came out, as you can see. There. And the makeup is finished for the most part. I don't know what lip I'm going to wear yet, so we'll say that this is it. And this is the makeup. Let's use that same brow and we'll comb our eyebrows. I'm not doing eyebrows today. You guys have seen me not do that before. If you're uncomfortable with your eyebrow, or maybe if you don't have much eyebrow, you can do eyebrows. I don't think it'll hurt what's going on here. And done. Last night, I wore the lip that I wore when I got here. I don't think I took that picture. Okay, that's it. 23 minutes and 32 seconds. Bye. I decided on my lip. It's gonna be the one I wore last night. It was one I was gonna wear. It didn't look right without all the other things I wanted to do with it. So this is Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle in Shouty. But it don't really look like that. This is All Natural Nude. And just slather that on there. Slather, slather. There we go. That's better. Okay, bye for real.